Hello and welcome. Today is going to be the first day of the tournament, February 20th, 2026. It is my first tournament, so I'm pretty excited about that. We're going to get in there. We're just going to dump our 3 invitations. Yes, I only have 3. I don't have 4. I did not get to 500 jewels. As you can see right here, my MMR is relatively low. It's at 1350. I've seen people in the 1600s that stream, and they're really good. And these are the kinds of people that I'm going to be encountering during this tournament. But without further ado, let's jump in there and hope that our first 3 characters are at least characters that I play. I've only got 2 characters silvered so far, but we're working on a third. Day 1 of February tournament ends on the 22nd at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Advance through 5 rounds to qualify for day 2. Okay, well, let's see how that goes. Start event. Top 5 to advance and win this little genie art card. Okay, we win that exclusive art card. Even that looks pretty. That looks like the other one. I thought maybe it's different. We did not roll a character that I play very often. I did play Galahad yesterday, and I will play him. Mira. Some Fey Mages. Okay, it's not terrible, not terrible. Okay. Lightning Thief. Oof. I like Lightning Thief. I do like Lightning Thief. I'm okay with him. I don't practice with him quite enough. I think we'll go the safe route here. We'll choose Sir Galahad. I don't even have a deck built for him. So we'll do the starter. It's not good. It's not good. Not a great way to start a tournament, let me tell you. Alright, so we're going to do that. So this... I thought it was a legendary treasure. Maybe not. So, for each animal we have, summon a character in combat, give it 1/1, prove its ability to +1/+1. So, are we dealing with toys? Are we dealing with animals? All your characters have treasure hoard 1. Alright, pretty safe bet. We're going to go with the Bo Peep's Crook. We're going to start building towards animals. So we got our Flying Monkey. We're going to counter back row buffs. Alright. Then we'll go ahead and put this here just in case Dizzles. Alright. Not great. Okay, cool. So we will supplement our back row. We will add some defense to everybody. I like to use these guys early on if given the option. Boom, boom. Here's some power, boom. Okay, we're back up to full. Alright, this guy, she's good too. My character in front of me attack +1. All in all though, his buff is better because it gives the slot thing who's it. Put her in. I mean, we'll probably see her again, right? So let's actually give ourselves a slight advantage here. Bam. Bam. More attack. Break it even? Not bad. Okay, we did not see her again. Still working on animals, so we're going to go ahead and put our Hungry Hyena in. Some buffs there. We're going to replace the puck with the Itsy Bitsy. Oh. No, we'll do the baby bear. And Magnify, we're going to get some buffs here. Our Flying Monkey's going to see some benefit to all that. Bam. Okay. Given the choices that I have here, True Love's Kiss is a rare spell. I mean, these two complement each other very well. I mean, they're going to be giving my animals a +1/+1 every turn, but the temptation of getting a better character, which, yeah, that's alright. Full art. Cinch it with the lightning bolt. I think we can still win next round. Boom. Bam. 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 Okay. Cool beans. villains. Okay, I think we're going to retire our gingerbread house, put in the Davy Jones. The wizard was tempting, for sure. We're on turn 6. We'll get our 7th turn item in the next turn. See if we can get a decent treasure. If not. Us to attack, heroes, or golden characters and villains. Oof. Okay. Huge Ravens one we gotta watch out for. There's our Crook. There's our Papa Bear. Gonna replace Raggedy Ann with that. Good volume. Blammo. Okay. Alright, Davy Jones. Haven't been getting much yield from the Rage Mage, so we're gonna replace him. Throw in the Blackjack. Slot there. That there. Try to start getting some yield from him. Good, good. First row, hunt. We can keep the Davy Jones in hopes that he gets a buff for our guys, but I don't know. So we can get him into a sweet position to do. So I'll put him at 9, but it's not really a lot of damage for a hunt on turn 8. We'll probably suffer for at least one round on that. We may not win, and we'll have to pivot our strategy if we get rid of the Davy Jones to put in the Karma Chameleon. That would suck. But because we'll get some more. Actually, we'll get some more buffs from our Papa Bear. We'll put him in. Throw the Grodo on him just to saturate. Get the buffs from Papa Bear. Turn him into 20. Yep. Excellent. 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 Here we go. Got our Goldilocks. That was a worthwhile little risk there. So we've already gotten our target common treasure, which is the bounty contract. It synergizes well with a lot of other artifacts or treasures that you get throughout the course of the game. That's excellent. So we can get rid of the Blackjack if we so desire at this point. I would like to get the scroll that gives +2/+2 to buffs, but that's not a necessity. Bounty contract is, in my opinion. So the question is, do we want to keep the Blackjack in favor of the common treasures, or do we want to get Merlin and really get the ball rolling on our buffs? Well, actually, I believe I will get rid of the Hyena. He's a little weaker. We'll take the 2 for here. We're going to cripple one of their guys and get 5/5. Okay, good. Get rid of that Jabberwocky. Ah. That's fine. Okay. Still a little weak. I'm going to get rid of Puck here. Silver that. Silver the Blackjack. There's that Giant Growth. Buff another slot. See, that's the key thing. You're not buffing a slot when you use this. You are just giving somebody buffs here. So we are going to go ahead and buff our Blackjack just a little bit more. I think he needs a little love as well. Get a free turn. Eureka the Mage. Presence of Gaia. Now see, this is where you don't want to use... See, this is give a slot +2/+2. You don't want to use your Presence of Gaia on Goldilocks. You want to use it anywhere but Goldilocks because she's going to get it anyways. So you throw it... We throw it on our Blackjack, like so. She gets gets it anyways. We get buffs from Merwin's spells, and that is all great. And if we can get a Kraken, we might favor that over Merwin. We'll see. Boom. Oh, didn't get the treasure. Knocking out people. We're already knocking people out. Oh, it's hard to pass up on the Worm Scale Tinker. We don't have a lot of treasure at this point, though, so it's not that big of a deal. Give a slot plus 8 attack. Blammo. If we can pull the, what's his face, the little chipmunk caster guy. I always forget his name. There's another one. Jabberwocky is definitely starting to run the roost here. Free buffs. And why the hell not let us see... yeah. Okay. Okay, we're going to upgrade to uncommon treasures for our blackjack. I don't think we're looking at first place in this round, honestly. I think that Jabberwocky's going to be running rampant. I don't see any other teams that have really posed a threat, but I mean, I've been wrong before. I've come in and, you know, the other team just had a really good round and things came together for them, and then, you know, blammo, it's all, you know, that's all said and done. But next turn, a legendary treasure. When you discover a treasure, keep an extra one. Each fight, give a character of each rarity +8/+8. We're looking at, we have all the rarities except common. That will give us steady buffs throughout the course of the remaining rounds. I don't anticipate discovering many more treasures, so I think this is the safe bet. We'll do the Rainbow Bridge. Oh, should have attacked the fucking Prospero, but jeez Louise. Jabberwocky's in the second slot. If we are indeed in second place, we'll be encountering them once more. And on top of it, we're going to do the Shrink Tea, just in case. There's that Jabberwocky. That's a good choice, good choice. Bam! Nice. Nice. Okay. So who has the high slots? Of course, she does. So we're going to go ahead and double. Toil and Trouble. That could be the game changer. If I attack, reduce that enemy and the ones next to it to 1 health. Okay. Yep. We're going to go for the gamble here. We're going to try and send our Wicked Witch at the Jabberwocky. And at least, if we hit the Jabberwocky first, if we attack first, we get that Wicked Witch in there, we get the 0-1, or get their health all turned down to 1, then we guarantee a wipe, or at least a wash on the first front row. So let's do that. Yes, yes. Boom. Alright, excellent. One more to go. One more to go. Looks like our strategy's working. We're going to go throw in the Two-Headed Wizard for a duplicate spell. We don't have anything else we want to play at this point. We're going to double Shrink Tea, even though it always goes in the same slot anyways. And we did get buffs from that. Bam. Bam. Okay, we got the Jabberwocky. That's all we needed. Should have shot the Jabberwocky, but you're stupid. And, yeah, there we go. Nice. Excelente. Exclusive alt art. That's cool. Close. Dunzo. And with a character that I don't play that much. But we did know, what I like about this character is that he does give you the opportunity to kind of plan out your battles. You're going to get one good epic treasure, and if you plan around that, you can definitely do some good things. Our epic treasure was Bo Peep's Crook, +2/+2 for each animal that you have. So that was a game changer, just a little bit, not like huge, but enough to have determined possibly a fight here or there. So top 4 to advance, and when this artist signed Laser Shark, that looks like something that's already been given, but I mean, I could be wrong. Let's play round 2. Let's jump in there. We got our Dotty Doddles. This character is really good. I do, in fact, have a deck for Dotty, and this is the layout right here. Feel free to pause and take a look. This isn't by any means like meta or anything like that. I don't pay attention to the meta. I don't follow the same rules as everybody else. I just do what I think is good, and I learn. I've asked for opinions from various streamers, but all in all, this is what I have landed on for this character. These are all mages. Obviously, you want to lean towards the mage. The only one I'm iffy about is having Morgan Le Fay in the deck versus having the Fates. The Fates are chaos. I really like the Fates, and I really like chaos. They're basically like free spells that you can just keep doing. But she is ranged, and she can decide the outcome of a bunch of different fights. So without further ado, let's go into round 2 of the tournament. Starting off with Laser Shark, Wind Up Toy, and Flying Monkey. I will go for the Flying Monkey, just to counter Puck's and his counterpart. And then I'll do this. This is the same way we started off last time. Gingerbread House. Gingerbread House will probably be targeted first. Nope, I was wrong. Won't be the first time, won't be the last. Alright. So then we'll put in our picks. Get a little more stability there. We'll silver him, why not? We'll gold him, why not? Excellent. Wonderful way to start. Oh, yes, sir. 2/2 dispels. Excellent. Excellent. Very happy about that. We'll take a little bit of a pumpkin spice latte here. Have a hard bag. Throw in Morgan Le Fay. Silver Moonher, double the buffs, get 4/4. Oh, nope. Wow. So, oh, yeah, that's right, because of that. She's a big girl. She's a big girl for early game. Oh, she's even bigger. All right. Fantastic, fantastic. This is a new character. This came in after the patch. Gentle Giant. When you win a fight, you only deal half a heart in damage. That's not a huge detractor for me when it comes to just how big he is and how early you can get him. I've never used him because usually by the time he shambles along, I'm well into my game plan. I've already got things going on, but for now, yeah, I'm not going to hinder myself by going half a heart. If I'm going to beat these foos, I'm going to beat them fair and square, and that's going to be that. No. We'll switch him. We're going to make him a 10-10 here in the 3rd slot, hoping that he knocks off somebody. If we get the first attack, that'll be almost all but guaranteed, given that it's only round 4. We won't see a lot of people that can withstand 10 damage at this point in the okay. All right, come on. Yeah, there we go. He's going to transform. There we go. Got a nameless one. Take out the... I'm going to go ahead and take out the picks. No, we'll take out that. Keep him just a little bit bigger than usual. We'll give our front row +3/+3. And we should be ahead of the curve still. There's a treasure, 2/2 slots every turn. Can't complain about that, and if it hits the right slots, we're already looking at having almost all of our slots except this one, and that's good for a quest giver. Nameless one. When you gold to me, transform me into a legendary character. You know, I don't care enough. Queen of Hearts. Could have been better. Could have been worse. 10-4, good buddy. He's a 10-4 good buddy. We're going to get rid of the picks. We're going to transfer Achilles to the front row here and hope that he does good things. We might still be on par with the meta, or with the... No, we are not. And he chose the exact wrong target as well. That's not good. All right. And all right. We'll wash. That's fine. Morgan Le Fay is going to be gold. Your support characters have +3 attack and improve my buffs by +3/+3. Toy stuff. And every spell you cast this game counts towards Treasure Hoard. That works. That's going to get our blackjack up quite a bit. A little bit. Not quite a bit. Meet in a tavern. Throw him in there. Makes our blackjack even bigger. And just in time, because we are starting to scale down from what is going on. And, oh, okay. Okay, good. Good, excellent. It becomes candy, sweetened candy. $29.29. So hopefully we'll start to get bonus turns. I feel as though we're focusing a little bit too much on Achilles. I think we just need to squash that. Get rid of that. We're going to start doing our Morgan Le Fay here. There we go. Boom. Get an extra turn at the start of next. Blammo. That was unfortunate. But we still come out on top. We're going to replace our Achilles with another Sorcerer. Yes, there we go. Get our Blackjack. Oh. Prosper. Oh. I could have used you way early game. I forgot we... Oh. Usually when we get Plunder Penny early game, we steamroll pretty hard. Pretty hard. For sure. Oh. How much buff are we getting? Doesn't tell you. I wish it would just tell you. Okay. So... we're at 3 hearts. We're looking pretty solid as far as our stability in this run. We're on turn 9, full health. Haven't encountered anybody that's really been a huge threat yet. We'll go with the safe play, which is the free turn. Get that. We'll Midas touch him. We'll move into uncommon treasures. And then... hopeful... No, you know what? We'll do that. Everybody's silver now. So the likelihood of us getting another treasure will be fantastic. Alright, cool. We got the treasure, not their blackjack. Haha. My range is better than your range, and even though you got to attack twice. You jerk. Good lord! That was unfortunate. Shitballs. We get a 2 times buff. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. Oh, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob. We're going to do that. We're going to throw this nice ball right here. Oh. 2 bonus shops. Okay, we can hold off on buffing the Mirror Mage. We want our 2 bonus shops. Pirates have Hunt, meh. Toys, meh. Recruit a Mage, cast around a spell, up to 5 times a turn. Yes, sir. Okay. Now we'll do that. Boom. Fairy Dragon. Go ahead and take the rare treasure. Whoa. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to change him to the front row there. We're going to change Morgan Le Fay to the back. We're going to put our Iron Cast Dragon in Morgan Le Fay's place. We're sacrificing the ranged, but now we have a synergy with getting treasures. Boom. Now we have a spell. We have an extra spell to cast. Bam. Don't like the double Mixo Macho. There we go. Like the double cherry on top, even though it's not directly on him. Yeah, that sucks. But you know what? It's free, so... Candy Kiss. Character 1 rarity higher. Okay, Blackjack. Alright, we got a quest giver. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, don't let that Herc get too big, or we're gonna have to pivot into a Medusa or something. Give a slot +2/+10. So, the idea here is to cast it on Mirror Mage, who then reflects it onto Ironcast, who gives me a treasure, and then gives me an extra turn. That's the hope. Boom. Boom. There's our quest for that. When you discover a treasure, the left one is a rarity higher. Don't care. The farewell abilities are also hunt abilities. Take a quick gander. We don't have farewell abilities. We don't care. Double the farewell ability. Fine. Here's our Friar Tuck. But we're already, we already are getting turns. We're getting mad turns from our Jasmine Dragon. We can only make it better by, if we get rid of our Scarecrow, we put in the Friar Tuck, then we get another turn based on how many spells we cast. And then we're just getting turn after turn after turn after turn. And he's also a mage, so you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Bye-bye Scarecrow. We have a very well-working team right now. Boom. Into the Mirror Mage. Onto the Ironcast. Onto the Friar Tuck. Getting an extra turn. Onto the Mirror Mage again. Okay. Or we're meeting in a tavern. Hoping to get silver or gold, but we did not. We'll go ahead and put Conan in. No harm in having an extra potential chance to silver or gold a legendary character. Now, I'll go ahead and do... yeah, I think we're far enough ahead that we don't really need the Shrink Tea. Do this. Let's get another... Nope. Okay. Another potential silver or gold. All right. Blammo. Starting turn 13, Ironcast Dragon, Lost in the Woods, that'll be an extra turn. Boom, boom. Getting another one from him. We don't need to transform a character, so we will go ahead and put the Jabberwocky on the back row there. We will gold our Shadowmancer. We will silver our Mirror Mage. We will eat them Starburst. Get double the buffs from our Dotty Doodle, whatever. Doody, Dotty. I can't say it. I can't say it. Treasure Hoard 2, Support 2, meh, 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 meh. We can do with a... you know what? I'd rather have a rare treasure than do that. When you hunt, give your characters +3/+3. We do not have the hunt book. We don't have the hunt book. So our character's up front. That he has hunt, and neither of these do. Each fight, give your slots with gold characters +5/+5 when you summon a character. Okay, this is the best one, because we're going to be goldening all these guys. We want them gold if it persists that long. Eureka free turn. That's alright. Alright, I'm going to do this because there's a good chance we'll get one of these guys. We'll get our Sabrina recruit ability for mages, a full shop of mages. We'll Mixo-Macho our Friar Tuck because he's sitting pretty shitty there at 61/61. There's our silver for the Ironcast Dragon. There's a Mixo-Macho. We're going to go ahead and do that for our Mirror Mage. We'll golden the Mirror Mage. Ice Cream Party. Give a character and all characters that share a type with it 7/7. Oh, we have all mages. That guy's a mage, isn't he? Oh, he's just a dragon. Okay, so he's the only one just kind of farting along, but he's fine. He's fine. He's doing his job. He's doing his job. He's doing a good job. And that does technically count as a spell being directly cast upon Mirror Mage. Cast a spell on a mage. Cast it again on another random mage. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That looks like it's fun. Alright, we're gonna do that. Stroke of midnight. Someone's getting crippled. We're gonna concentrate. Get our candy up to a 9. Cinnamon roll into another spell, hopefully. We're gonna meet at a bakery. Ironcast? Ironcast? No Ironcast. But also a really good character, which is fine. Well, that's fine. Do our Sabrina again. Pixie powder times 2. Give a character plus 26, 26. Sweeten your candy. Boom. Put it on our... Oh, damn. We should have done it on our mirror mage. Whoops. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh, well. Get an extra turn. Take a treasure. Crit abilities trigger twice. Get to recruit. Supports. Yeah, this is all garbage. Okay, well. There's our golden Ironcast. Oh, Lord. We get so many shops with this build. Look, boom. It's already at 9 charges. There's our Frankenstein's Doctor. Free turn. Oh, the buffs are just going round and round. Here we go, silvering him. Ooh, we are just getting treasure after treasure on this guy. There's our warp drive. We'll be attacking first now, thank you very much. There's a buff to all of our buffs. There's a candy kiss. We don't... Oh, God. I don't want to do that. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. Okay, we'll just do it on the Jasmine Dragon. Fine, fuck it. Alright. Merlin's gold, so Merlin's gonna give us... He's candy now, too, so he's gonna give 2028 every fucking time we cast a spell. Alright. We're not gonna use the True Love's Kiss, though. We are not doing that. We're gonna lose some turnage because we lost that dragon, but... Good lordy lord. We could put in the Genie of the Lamp. Genie of the Lamp! We could do that. And replace the Merlin. But you know what? He's given 28/28 every time we cast a spell. That's pretty much all we're doing. Give a character and all your characters share a type with it. Blammo. There's that. Look at the numbers fly. Look at them fly. I think we're having a pretty good game. Alright. I'm gonna shrink T some. Oh, yeah, we'll shrink T. Maybe they have a monster. Maybe they don't. I doubt it. There's that, double-double. Ooh. No. Good lord. We have 2 more rounds. Let's see if we can get our Friar Tuck to gold. We'll get a treasure out of that. Free spell. Take it. We recruit a mage, cast a random spell. And just the Eurekas for infinite. That should have actually gone on infinitely. Honestly. That should have just made every one of my guys a 1 million, bazillion, quazillion. Okay. Not gonna happen, but... Nah. Give me spells that target someone directly, please. Lost in the Woods, free buffs. Shrink T. We're at 26 stacks on our Galactic Mega Mall. We'll do that. Get our free Starburst. Oh, we should have. Oh well. There's Prospero. We'll silver him. Oh, we should have done that other guy for buffs for that. Okay, here goes that. And this thing is gonna, it has 33 stacks of give everybody 33, so everybody's gonna get almost 100 when the round starts. Round slots 30. Giant growth U. Pixie dust. Okay, the battle is finally starting. We have 34 stacks here. Watch, they're gonna get like 100 or so. Bam. That guy's getting, just for good measure. I think we're a little overkill, guys. Merlin shrugs that off. Shadowmancer shrugs that off. And GG's. Got our super special laser shark art card. That is fantastic. That's fantastic. Alright, cool beans. I hope somebody has to fight that shadow of me. I hope they do. Ooh, a Make a Man. A Make a Man sign to get top 3 to get that. Wow. Okay. That was a really good round, guys. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep going on like that. That was pretty good. I would say that was one of the better Dotty Doddles games that I've had in a while. But to be fair, I'm actually thinking about the choices that I make, so. Let's play round 3. Who are we getting? Candy Pandy, Dr. Aegon. Don't have Toucan Samuel. I don't like him very much anyways. And or Dungeon Master. Alright. So Dr. Aegon, you cast 3 spells to get a random common treasure, then upgrade this ability. Or Candy Pandy, the first treasure you discover of each rarity becomes candy. This right here, this is a really good skill. I haven't played Candy Pandy like a lot, but it's really exploitable if you can get the right treasures of the specific rarities, such as the little cane that gives you +1/+0 when you cast a spell, for instance. If it becomes candy, then every time you level up your candy spells, it also levels up. And when you cast spells, it just really gets out of control pretty fast. And for that reason, I'm going to choose Candy Pandy. All right, do I even have a deck? I don't even have a deck for Candy Pandy. I'm such a noob. But we're going to do this. This is a tough one. We're going to start off with the Hamstar. I know I should probably opt towards doing the quest, but I don't want to. We're going to do that. Jack in the Box is really strong early game. There we go. Peachy Queen, hoping for a Pix, or that works too. Evil Stepmother. I don't lean towards the villains. I've gradually stepped away from using Evil Stepmother as a quest giver. And then this little Lance, a little dude, he's good and he gives you the lance, but you have to have 10 attack, and really not super easy to accomplish early game, for me at least. I think we're gonna lose this fight. His Barbossa is actually scaling pretty good, so we're gonna have to keep an eye out for him. Okay, we're gonna put in Candy Cane Crook. Since we're leaning towards the candy anyways, we're gonna silver him. Hopefully he can get a hunt off, and we can start getting some sweetness. We're getting some sweetness. Why didn't it sweeten my candy? There, okay, there it is. Oh, wow. Okay. It's candy. So now we need to be mindful of slot buffs. We'll throw in the Peachy Queen, get another buff to our Fey buffs, see what that yields, which is going to end up giving our characters +2/+2. We're going to take out the Rose, put in the Ember, give everybody +2/+2, have a 6/7 on the board as well. Successful hunt. Boom. Blam. Take that win. Replace our Jack in the Crack with a Minotaur. Throw in Oofy Doofy. Okay, maybe we can get lucky with the Davy Jones early game. If he doesn't start scaling for us, then we're just going to replace him. Boom. Oh, well, that doesn't really do anything because they're already dead. Still won the round. Still won the round. Free buffs for the shop. Yep. I'm ready a little boost. You never want to use Silvery Moon or a card or Midas Touch on characters like Ember, because you don't get their recruitability if you do that. So I have a 4/11. Replace our Peachy Queen with the 4/11. Put him there. We're going to keep our Candy Cane Crook in the first slot. We're going to keep trying to get as much out of him as we can. Farewell. That works directly in line with what we're doing here with sweetening our candy. Hopefully sometime this century we will see some yield there. We're going to throw a buff on Candy Cane Crook, keep him in line, or at least close to the line. Oh, that hurts. Still won. Still got the buff, I think. Peachy Queen, 10/10. Buff our face shit. Give a random slot +10/+10. Why not? Silver Archie. Oh, hold on. Do we care? Do we care? Let's get our Candy Cane Crook bigger. Honestly, I think because silver should be added to the deck, so we should theoretically see the Keeb again. There we go. If we didn't do that, we might not have gotten that. That was a clean sweep. Nice. And we're going to get the quest from the Cowardly Lion. Wonderful. Heroes. We only have one hero on the board, so... Yeah. We're going to go ahead and do the recruitabilities twice. Replace the Peachy Queen with the Kraken. The Kraken! Oh. I think we're going to keep it the way that it is. 3 bags full. Oh, there we go. There's our wanted treasure. Always want that. You want that. That is top priority common treasure right there. I've said it once. I'll say it again, and I'll say it again. All right. Boom. Sweetness. I wish that was candy, honestly. We're up to 15 sweetness already. That's looking pretty sweet. Now, what we're going to do... okay, I would love to... I don't need to. I'm going to replace the Cowardly Lion with that. Cowardly Lion didn't have that good of stats. So next character you recruit becomes Candy. let's do that. We have a turn to burn if we start losing because of that, but there's more sweetness. Good lord, that chubby cheap's gonna start getting really beefy. The next character I recruit is Candy. Candy, Mama Bear. We'll concentrate. We'll greed. We'll put greed on Candy Crook. Boom. Wow, okay. Good lord. I like that. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of the keep. Watch this. Boom. We're gonna sweeten our candy. Some more. Give everybody plus 23, plus 23. Alright, well, we're done. Okay, cool. Beautiful signed Mecha Man. That's 3 in a row, first place. Excellent. Cool. Next one is Sunflare Glider. Top 2 to advance. Watch, I'm gonna just start encountering people that are gonna just wipe my shit across the floor. Watch me. Watch me go. When you cast a spell directly on a character, cast it again on another random character. Your supports also affect themselves and give an additional +1 attack. Your treasure buffs are improved by +1/+1. When you cast a spell directly on a character, cast it again on another random character. Yep. And check it out. No deck. I do like Loki, though. I do like Loki. And he does have a Plunder Penny. We know what to look out for. Okay, it's pretty much the same as my Dottie Doolittle deck. Keep an eye out for that. Right. Throw on the monkey for the counter of the back row. Silver the monkey, don't mind if we do. Throw on the Itsy Bitsy Spider just for tankage. These first few rounds, you want to punish. You want to punish because it can often end up being the decision between winning and losing a game, right? That half a heart might come back to bite that person later. They might start ramping up. They might be one turn away, and then bam, they're out of the tournament. They're out of the round. They got nothing. So we have a decision to make here. We can buff our entire shop for +1 attack, or we can buff our flying monkey and make sure they have nothing in the back row left standing. I think we're in a good spot to be able to take this risk, buff our shop, and that helps her in turn. That helps her in turn. And given Loki's buff, I'm going to say that we will waste a spell on her somewhere close down the line. We will lose that round. Okay. That's actually really wonderful for him. So we will twinkle twinkle her. Well, maybe not. No. Throw her in. Give everybody +1/+1. Hit that back row. Delicious, we're back up to full. Don't need the Navi. We do have a plethora of animals. A plethora. It's a word. I'm going to throw her in the first slot. We're going to silver her. And then hopefully something attacks her and then she attacks back and then we get the con. And then we can be done with her. Then we can be done with her. That's not going to happen. It's a wash. I'll take it. So I can take the gamble here. I can do the chaos, throw him in, get the recruit ability, hopefully get a spell that we can cast on Jealous Stepsisters to get that quest done. Or I can just cast a spell right here, right now. But there's more benefit to casting a character that could potentially silver later, that could give us a spell that's not going to help us at all. Okay. So, fuck me. Back row +2/+2, and then support, give my buff to everybody. We will say farewell to the monkeys. No, there's no benefit to saying farewell to the monkeys over Itsy Bitsy Spider. So we shall farewell to that. So we're going to get her quest done. We're going to get her off the board. And we took a half a heart. Quest is done. First slot has +5 attack. We'll do that. Spells get +2/+2, and he's also bigger than the Hungry Hyena. We're not necessarily going for animal composition right now. Probably going to end up going for, there's a silver for +2/+2 for more of that, and we are ramping up into our Plunder Penny. Is it too early? Is it too late for the Plunder Penny ramp up? Is my question at this point. Is it too late for the Plunder Penny ramp up? So I can get rid of the monkey. I can start throwing. I think. Gosh, I wish we had gotten her much earlier. And the goldening the flying monkey. We don't have our hunt on the front row yet, which I really, really like. But this will give us a huge edge in the coming battle. So I think we're going to forego the treasure in favor of yeah, that's what we'll do. Keep the flying monkey in play. We're going to harass their back row. Okay. Take that W. Moving on. Somebody's getting owned with a Loxley? Yes. Throw in the Bronze Goose. Cast a Lightning Bolt. Cinch our win. Please Lightning Bolt. Oh, I wish it would have Lightning Bolted the Stinky. Oh. He's so good. He's so good. Oh, he's so good. There's a treasure. Take that. Your pirates have Hunt 10-10. See, this right here, this is the defining moment of this game right now. We were not building pirates. We had no ambition to build pirates. We may start doing so now, if possible. When one of your characters is KO'd, give it +8 attack. Give your characters that survive a fight +8 health. We don't currently have any pirates on the board. We do have animals on the board. 1, 2, 3 animals on the board. But if I want to take a risk, because this is defining right here. We're gonna get the Black Pearl. The Black Pearl. The Black Pearl. We're gonna take our monkeys off the board here. All right. And here it is. If he can kill somebody, he gets 10-10. And it's going to wallop. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt good. And then we're going to start building more pirates. And then we're... no. No. Nope. That's not how that went down. That is definitely not how that went down. Okay. This counts as a pirate. But he's only a 4/3 through the Looking Glass. Character into a random bronze character of your shop's rarity. Excellent. Fantastic. Wonderful. We're going to take our Jealous Stepsisters and do that to them. And we're still ending up somehow going animal composition. We're still ending up going animal composition. I can't escape the animal comps. I just can't. Okay, we're gonna do this. That's a free buff to everybody. At least it's just a slot. So that's 412 twice in one slot. So now he's at 31, 32, 31. He's on par with the big boys now. He's caught up. He's ready to play. And he did end up killing that person. He's going to get 10-10. Boom. Fuck you, Stinky. Right in your face. Alright. Silver you. Just cuz. No pirate. No pirate. Lightning Bolt, get +5/+5 to everybody. Abracadabra, free 5/5 to everybody. Through the Looking Glass. Character at your shop's rarity. Give me a pirate, dagnabbit. And the Prospero. Well, you know what? There's a lot worse things out there than getting a Shadowmancer, I'll tell you that. And then when he has 100 attack, we'll get a nice treasure out of the dealio too. Prospero Silver. So if we put him in and somehow manage to get another legendary here where Bronze Goose is, this should affect everybody. So we'll put an Elminster there. Captain Hookmere. And then next turn, we have at least one turn to experiment with this and see what happens. Boom, there's a spell. There's a nice little... Your villains? How many villains do we have? Half of these guys look like fucking villains and they're not villains. They're just fae that are just really, really dark looking. Each fight give your characters 15 attacks, which is 15 health. Your characters have farewell. Give characters less attack than me. +6/+6. Look, I don't want my guys dying. I just want them to be killing and filling. You know what I mean? So, we're going to silver the Captain Hook. Good lord. I don't want Over the Rainbow. I don't want Over the Rainbow. You son of a bitch. Twinkle, twinkle. Okay. So we can Twinkle, Twinkle the Fairy Godfather. And it should Twinkle, Twinkle somebody else, making them silver. But also, it should give everybody... It might even do him again. It seems to be able to target the same character as well. But let's see. And whenever... It happens each fight, too. That's good. So, this should give everybody 15/15. What the fuck? This is the lowest rarity that I have. It should be that way. Give me and your lowest rarity characters 15/15. These are my lowest rarity characters. Everybody's legendary, therefore it's my lowest rarity. Devs, if you're watching, that needs work. Because this character is now useless to me. I don't need him. He cost me a fight. Okay, I don't want to rely on losing fights to get buffs, so we're going to see Lucky. Each time you've sweetened your candy. We haven't sweetened our candy. When you get a treasure, give your characters in a shop +1/+1 for each treasure you got this turn. I don't like any of these. You gold in a character, sweeten your candy twice. On turns 5 and 10, get a random Lucky's Charm. Okay, well, we'll do that. You got his Lucky Charms. First character has Hunt 1/1. Your first spell each turn is always a cinnamon roll. God, but is it too late? Like, should we really switch Fairy Godfather out for the Friar Tuck in exchange for trying to get some kind of synergy going with turn manipulation? Is it too little too late? So we go this cinnamon roll, get the extra turn, and then whatever little goodies come with getting an extra turn. But we put the Friar Tuck in, we're locked in for the next battle, and I think we may be cinching second place at the very least for this fight. I'm not happy with that. That did not turn out the way that I hoped that it would. And it should very well have given everybody 15-15 for the time that I cast a spell on him. It should have, and it didn't. I think we're just gonna play it safe. Silver the Prospero. Oh shit, I should have cherry on top. No, we don't have any. Okay, give a character 16-16. Next shot, all characters. Boom. Well, there. I think it did it that time. I'm confused. Extra spell. An extra turn, please. And extra sweetness. I thank you. No need to do that. Okay. Well, we're going to throw in Genie of the Lamp. We're going to pixie powder the shit out of him. Take that. Silver remote. Oh, too late in the game for the Phoenix, I feel. Not going to ramp up the way we want it to. Let's focus on this. Let's give him his buff. Boom, he's doubled up. Okay, he's going to be out of control here in just a minute. Especially if we can get that extra spell, which we did. And we got first. Again. Excellent. Cool little art card there. Nice. Alright. First place to advance and win this victory banner and day 2 invite. So this basically, this is going to be the one I don't get first place on, I think. I got first place on all the others. Will I get a day 2 invite? Will I get a day 2 invite? I got the Charlie Potts. That's a good start. Though I will say, when I play Charlie Potts, I do lose focus of the golden ticket. I do lose focus on the golden ticket. I actually do have a deck for Charlie Potts. I like his ability. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I think that it can really drastically make your game change when you really start getting that candy sweetened and getting those treasures a-going. This is just a really good ability there. Golden tickets, really good. Could be underrated. Not sure what people feel about it, but I like it. I really do like it. I don't like when it gets stolen by Loxley. I don't like that. I'll tell you that. So let's see if we get a day 2 invite. Throw in the Jack in the Box. Oh, Lord. It's not a good start. Throw in the Peachy Queen. This is probably a guaranteed loss for the first round. Or not. Tie. I'll take it. I will take it. I will not complain. Take it. We're going to throw the Dragon League into the first slot. We're going to silver our Jack in the Box. We're going to put in Puck here to saturate our offensive capabilities for our caricatures, which everybody does, by the way. But because we had Jack in the Box, we got that extra little push in the right direction. It's always good. Throw in Lemonhead. He scales pretty well. I'm going to gumdrop Lemonhead just because now he's going to get 2/2 every turn, and we like you, Dad. We like you, Dad. Boom, now he's a 4/4. He's going to get out of control pretty fast. Oh, pop. Oh, pop. Nope. Oh. Okay. Well, respectable. We know we're going to keep our lemon head for a while. So buffing characters that you know you're going to keep for a while is ideal. Maybe should have thrown in the frost guy instead of doing that. We're going to silver our lemon head as well. Lemon head's going to be our back row, last line of defense. Still only took half a heart for that. Got our quest from the dragon. We're good. Alright. Dang it. Is he here? He is here. But that's Heroes of the Shop. Took a little bit more damage for our first character there. We haven't gotten a treasure yet. I don't go super heavy on the treasures right off the bat. Throw in the nameless one. He's increasingly useless. Would True Love's Kiss the Nameless one ordinarily, just because I don't have time to wait around for him to get gold. When I see 50 characters attack, John Candy. Okay, he's no longer our last line of defense. We're just gonna steam him. Oh shit. Pew! She just pewed me. Head bigger. Golden in our lemon head. Things aren't looking great right now. We need to really consider what we're doing. Your buff slot given an additional +2/+2. I don't want to rely on discovering another... well... actually... I think something happens when you do it with that. We'll try that. And then we'll put in the Peachy Queen Silver for the free turnage. And then why the hell not? Turn our Dragonwing into something awesome. Yep. See, ordinarily, you would get just the Jawbreaker, and you would choose it. The next 3 treasures you discovered. So if I do this, Labo, grab that. Now, my characters get +4/+4 whenever they attack, which is +2/+2, and it sweetens. And then my treasure buffs give an additional +2/+2. So this is going to turn to 4/4. Now my guys are getting really big. Now we're looking at the golden ticket, baby. Sweetening that shit. Blam. 3/3 candy. Oh, it tastes so good. Tastes so good on my mouth. A golden goose. We're just gonna get rid of her. We just... yeah, let's be done with her. I try to get rid of characters that are support characters that are absolutely holding up my entire team, and you need to be aware of that when you're playing the game. You don't want to lock yourself into having support characters, because typically they're very weak unless you have certain heroes or champions or whatever the fuck you call these guys that revolve around them. You want to get out of that. You want to get out of that as fast as you can and be conscious of it throughout the entire game. Give your character +10/+10, but sweeten your candy one more time. One more time, we're gonna constipate. What? We're at 8 candy right now. We're gonna take out our nameless one. Yeah, we're gonna take out the nameless one. Do that. We're gonna give him +18, and sweeten the candy once more. I love this guy. I love him so much. Actually, we're gonna replace the shark with him. It's gonna give everybody a nice solid buff. And now I believe we're scaling above. We're scaling above where we need to be to start cinching it. That one round right there. That one round, we got the sweetness. And I'm going to make all my characters silver. When you buff a slot, I thought I had an ability that said when you buff a slot, you buff it. Nope, that was the last game. Okay, they start running together for me. Every turn he's getting 20-20. Every time he attacks, he gets 28-28, or yeah, 28-28. Next character I recruit becomes Candy. Ooh, no. We're getting rid of him. We're casting a spell on you. We might lose this round because... oh. Alright. We're not losing. We're doing it! We're doing it! Casting a spell. Right on that Mamma Jamma. Free spell, free turn. Another free turn. Putting in the Merlin, replacing the Golden Goose. Why am I doing that? Because. Got our Shadowmancer. Oh shit. Shit tacos, guys. We got our Shadowmancer. Discover treasure, keep an extra one. Farewell abilities of our hunt abilities. We don't really have any farewell abilities. See, I get these two paired up all the time. Irritates me. I'll just keep an extra one whenever I discover a treasure. We're gonna get that free concentrate. And then he's gonna go smack somebody. Go smack somebody, give me an extra spell. But I can then use to get an extra turn to buff my guys to keep doing it. Alright. 2 random slots, 13-13. Yep. Sweeten my candy. Silver the Merlin. Free turn, free buffs from the Merlin. Give a character and all your characters and share a type with it. I mean, I could do it for my candy characters, but I have 3 mages on the board, and honestly, they're the ones that really need saturating, because he's just buffing himself up every turn anyways, and he's still getting something out of it. I'm gonna free that. Could have put in that dragon to get some more treasures, but I'm not gonna do that. 35. No benefit to goldening him unless we want the treasure. But I don't have eidetic memory, so I don't know if there's a epic treasure that would absolutely benefit us over getting another 80 or 90 stats for our Shadowmancer. I mean, this is going to make our Shadowmancer huge. He's keeping up with the limit head. Oh, see? And then when you get something like that happens, it's good to have a secondary beef. And even our Knight of the Holy Cane is looking pretty solid there. Dip in chocolate. I don't want to do that. I'm not wasting a double cast on fucking dip in chocolate. I'm not wasting a double cast on lightning bolt. We'll waste a double cast on that. I will waste a double cast on that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go from legendary to super rare, and he's gonna have all these stats. It's gonna be good. Boom. Now our Jack-o'-lantern. For each of your KO'd candies, summon a random candy, giving them +51, +51. Wow. Hold our Shadowmancer, double up the spells we get. Okay. I guess we're just keeping them all. Okay. Oh no, just the 2. Took it like a champ. Finish. First place. Got our victory banner, captain banner. We've come out of here with a lot of goop today. We're gooping. Nice, excellent. Well done, bungulators. Alright, qualified for day 2. It starts on February 22nd. Dunzo McFunzo. That's a day 2 invite. Looky here. I'm going to come back later in the day. I'll probably do some more. That was an excellent series of games. So if you're watching this, I thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here.